The top news headlines. Chief Minister N. Biren along with Padma Shri awardee footballer O. Bam Bam opens regular coaching center for football at artificial turf football ground at Langjing Achauba. Proscribed PLA MNPF claim responsibility for ambush on 46 AR convoy at Sek Kane village yesterday, says attack team was not aware of presence of CEO's family in convoy. India registered 11,271 fresh COVID cases, 285 deaths in last 24 hours. A very good evening. You're watching the MAMI TV English News. In focus with me, CHENGLEINGANBI KHAiDEM. I'll present to you about the hot news for today. Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren and Padma Shri awardee Oinam Bam Bam opened 6-month regular coaching center for football at the artificial football turf ground at Langjing Achauba today. The coaching is organized by the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of Manipur, with the participations of around 1,200 players. Minister of YAS, Letpao Hopkip, and Minister of Education, S. Rajan, attended the program. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Biren lauded the players for their aspirations to become the best player. Stating that the enthusiasms of these players should be encouraged, he appealed to the businessmen and entrepreneurs of the state to support the players of the state. To garner sponsorship from the Indian oil company and other big companies under corporate social responsibility, Biren announced that Oinam Bam Bam will be made the brand ambassador of the RCC. The government will provide drinking water to the players taking part in the coaching and to provide other essential infrastructure. He appealed to the coach and officials to work towards producing good players.
Corporate social responsibility and CSR. Masjid the moigi paisa moi invest of home later than a yam Madusway IOC Wegera Adagi Atayatopa company is also woman put a lady wishing Simui invite Oraga. Bam Bam Sigi ambassador Wehelaga. Horen Bemena Canada place the appeal of Viro. कोई विजिट बहुत मया नहीं ना कोई पुरों से आपने फिर लोग जेबा बहुत ले को नहीं ना थोड़े जो मैं हमसे फिरे मोई की मिंगो हाँ मिंगो कोई की इन्हीं साथ सिंगल थेट के थबाक था अगर दोनों थेट पाएं तो रुका ट्रैक शूट मतें पांगबिरो इन्हीं फोम मतें पांगबिरो है ना बा अदू वो रेडी असल लोई माखने ले
Speaking on the occasion, in charge of the RCC, Padma Shri Oinam Bam Bam appealed to the well-known players passed out from such RCC and the Olympians to sponsor the players of the center. She asserted that with the support of social workers and businessmen of the state, the players will get more confidence.
Manipur given RCC ki Khadam ki program thida player listing amagachani have a pauta je masi ai site ki ai player amoina appeal tawjani si khoi Manipur da yamna chawa businessman the social worker mayam masina khoi ki salary sing puning thogat piu ai hai bai jani player sing sida sponsor to view aduga isa isa gi ming thabirega player sing su puning thogat piu hai ro hai si ai gi site ki Manipur da laibam businessman am social worker mayam bu aina kolao si lau jari Manipur player sing shibiu hai bai ai gi site ki hai jari. Thank you.
Proscribed People's Liberation Army PLA and Manipur Naga People's Front have jointly claimed responsibility for the attack on the convoy of 46 Assam Rifles yesterday at 2nd Village under Beihang Police Station in Churachandpur district. 7 persons, including the commanding officer of 46 Assam Rifles, Colonel Biplab Tripathi, and his family, were killed in the attack. A joint press release issued by the Deputy Secretary Publicity of RPF, Robin Kuman, and Secretary Publicity of MNPF, Thomas Newmai, informed that the attack team had no knowledge about the presence of Colonel Biplab's family in the convoy. It further stated that the Indian security personnel should not travel with their families in an area where the Government of India had declared as distributed area. The Chief of Army Staff from War Office has praised all those involved in the attack for successfully carrying out the attack. India registered 11,271 fresh COVID cases in the last 24 hours, 4.9% lower than on Saturday, bringing the total case load to 3,44,37,307. During the same time, 285 deaths were reported in the country, increasing the total reported death counts to 4,63,530 according to the latest government data. A total of 11,376 patients recovered in the last 24 hours, which brings the total recoveries to 3,38,37,859 across the country. India's recovery rate now stands at 98.26%, reports added. India's active caseload stands at 1,35,918. In the last 24 hours, active cases declines by 390. After successfully producing an audiovisual book for children titled A to Z, Easy to Read, Easy to Learn by CHENGLEINGANBI Sejazit on January 9, 2010, Chief Minister N. Biren today released 3 toy-based learning for Maitemayak in its second editions at the Chief Minister's Secretariat. Speaking on the occasion, Biren praised CHENGLEINGANBI Sejazit for introducing an easy way to promote learning Maitemayak for children using toy-based learning.
तम्बदे यम लाइन थोका है तर अनवसिदा कोई के आत्मनिर्भर भारत की वोकल फॉर लोकल सिगी पोट मयाम सिना कोई लोकल की प्रोडक्ट अदो की इसागी लोन इसागी मये अनि डेवलप तो बदा यम एनकरेजिंग वाली हाइबा पोट ने पेना आइन थमिंग से दना हाइबा सुगुम्बा इसागी लोन सनबी अदो इसागी पोथो मसले ने एम्फेसिस पीबा अबने दनो सिगी पुथुइबा सिगी सिलेबा मागी कंट्रीब्यूशन मागी फॉर्चून.
Notably, the 3 different toy-based learning was introduced under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Make in India campaign. MLA of Wangkhem Assembly Constituency Kaisa Meghachandra has handed over the brick paving road built at Konsam Lerak at Charangpat Gram Panchayat, Ward number 5 to the people of the constituency. The road was built under the supervision of Line Department under MZNREGS. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Meghachandra said the estimated cost of the 800-feet brick paved road is 10 lakh and 2,000 rupees. Rido Club of the locality constructed the road with quality under a small budget of 25% of the concerned department, he said. The brick road will be more durable and more convenient for the people. MLA Meghachandra informed that 8 such brick paving road has been constructed in Charangpat Gram Panchayat. Deputy Commissioner of Chandel District M. Rajkumar has said water is essential for life and sought support of people to keep the rivers in the state clean. Speaking on the launch of Save Chakpi River 2.0 campaign, DC Rajkumar expressed concern over the deteriorating state of the Chakpi River in the last few years. He lauded wisecracks for the efforts in saving and reviving the river. Chandel District Police, 18 Assam Rifles, villagers of Jafo, Lambung, Mantri, Pantha, Riverland, Nahrinku, Chandel Christian, Modi, Monsang Pantha, Kanaku, Youth Club of Hanatam Village, St. Joseph School, Koinonia Training School, NYK Chandel, PHED Chandel, CHO, and Women's Society of Chandel attended the launching campaign.
Ising level se aduki matik town torpo se koi na uba phangi madu koi Chakpi River si it's a lifeline for the district ko yam na maru oibani not just for the district, for the state of Manipur too. Again, we must know that the systems of rivers in Manipur, they are all interconnected ko tributaries mayam se distributaries mayam se amaga se link up lainai aduna one effect on one side will have tremendous effect on other side too. Madugum badusu laigani. Adana ngasi akoi gi campaign habatare Save Chakpi Save Chandel the second version masigum basi akoi na puthore haraga mayamna participate to basi am heartwarming oi.
Thambal campaign for BJP intending candidate of Kumbi Assembly constituency in the upcoming 12th State General Assembly election, Sanjoy Ahantem, was launched at his birthplace at Wangu Sabal yesterday. Speaking on the occasion, Sanjoy highlighted the changes brought the BJP-led government as opposed to Manipur during the Congress rule. He reiterated that the law and order situation has improved and unity among the people of the hills and valley has also been restored in the state. Seeking support from the people, he stated that the campaign will be held across 35 polling stations in his constituency. A youth political conference was held at BJP Bisnupur Mandal office at Ningthaukong Ward number 2 yesterday. Bharatiya Janata Yuba Morcha, BJP Bisnupur Mandal, and BJP intending candidate of Bisnupur constituency, Konthauzam Krishna Kumar, organized the conference with an objective to make BJP win the elections in all 6 constituencies of Bisnupur district. President of BJP Bisnupur Mandal and Raghumani, President of BJP Bisnupur District Committee R.K. Bimola, were among those present at the event. Speaking on the occasion, Konthauzam Krishna Kumar stated that BJP is a party based on integral humanism formed with an objective to serve the people with sacrificial spirit. He also expressed the need for the youth and public at large in Bisnupur constituency to thoroughly discuss which candidates to choose in order to bring inclusive development in the constituency.
After organization, machine, Kanana, Lobo, Papa, Girasu, the winner of the Anna Panjarigus, a Noga Equity Yana, multicultural Oiba, Equity society, Equity me, and the Lugasu, Masai, Equity now, Tiny, Hangina High, machine, and the Lugasu, Christian Lay, Equity Muslim Lay, Equity Su Yam, Legasu, Equity the sea, machine sooner labor.
President of BJP Bisnupur District Yuva Morcha K. Rameshwar also spoke at length about the upcoming State General Assembly elections. Here we have a short commercial break. Please stay tuned for more updates.
LX Sublimation, Pauna Bazaar, Imphal, JMG Shopping Complex, first floor. Mafam asida mug printing, cover printing, t-shirt, keychain, photo frame, sublimation ki pot khuding mug wholesale da pangbigani. Items available are mug printing, cover printing, t-shirt, keychain, photo frame. All the mentioned items will be available at wholesale rate in Alex Sublimation.
Welcome back again after the break. With heavy rains lashing various parts of the state since last night, the Indian Meteorological Department IMD today declared a red alert in the central Kerala district of Ernakulam, Idukki and Thrissur for the day. The heavy rains led to water levels in various dams in the state rising to the red alert mark, prompting the government to open one of the shutters of Cherutoni Dam of Idukki Reservoir in the afternoon. The water level of the Idukki Reservoir at 10 a.m. was at 2,398.80 feet, close to the red alert mark of 2,399.03 feet, reports said. The water level in various places along the Periyar was seen to be rising during the heavy rains in the morning, according to the state government. The heavy rains inundated roads in several parts of southern Kerala, which also saw landslides in some parts. The government has brought an ordinance to extend the tenure of CBI and Enforcement Directorate chiefs to up to 5 years. The chiefs of the central agencies currently have 2-year tenure, but the ordinance have been signed off by President Ramnath Kovind. The chiefs of the top agencies can be given extensions as per the ordinance every year for up to 3 years after they complete the 2-year term, reports added. A Supreme Court bench headed by Justice L.N. Rao recently gave a judgment in the case linked to the extensions of Enforcement Director S.K. Mishra, underlining the extensions of tenure should be done only in rare and exceptional cases. His 2-year tenure will be over next week. Russia has started supplying the S-400 Triumph air defense system to India, the first unit of which will be deployed near the Western Front. The announcement was made by the Director of Russian Federal Service for Military Technical Cooperations, Dmitry Sugev, in Dubai Air Show. FSMTC is the Russian government's main defense export control organization's industry sources, said the first parts of the squadron have already started reaching India, and they would be deployed on locations where it can take on threats from both Pakistan and Chinese airspace. According to the reports, the parts of the missile systems are coming via both air and sea routes and would be quickly deployed on the designated locations. The first squadron delivery would be completed by the end of this year, and after its deployment, the Indian Air Force would start focusing towards the Eastern Front, they said. The IAF would also dedicate some of the resources for training its personnel within the country also. Global climate talks in Glasgow, Scotland have ended with an agreement that the United Nations called both an important step and a compromise, but one that some activists dismiss as a betrayal of the planet and the people. The pact, approved by nearly 200 nations on Saturday, won applause for keeping alive the hope of keeping global warming at 1.5 degrees Celsius, 2.7 degrees Fahrenheit, but disappointed many with a last-minute change that watered down crucial language about coal. The revision, promoted by India and backed by China, called for nations to phase down rather than phase out use for the dirtiest fossil fuel. The pact also did little to assure vulnerable countries concerns about long-promised financing from rich nations. Following resistance from the United States and the European Union, the text omitted any reference to specific finance facilities for the loss and damage that climate change has already caused in the developing world. Instead, it promised future dialogue on the issue. Now let's recap the headlines once again. Chief Minister Anne Biren, along with Padma Shri awardee footballer O Bam Bam, opens regular coaching center for football at artificial turf football ground at Langjing, Achauba. Proscribed PLA, MNPF claimed responsibility for ambush on 46 AR convoy at Sekin village yesterday, says attack team was not aware of presence of CO's family in convoy. India registered 11,271 fresh COVID cases, 285 deaths in last 24 hours. That's all of the news for today. Keep watching MAMI TV News for more updates.